and it's the same process, whether it's neighbor to neighbor, divorce mediation, or kindergartners, or dealing with the Middle East. It's all the same basic process. And so there's a kind of a skeleton that you can hold in your head around this. And the skeleton is, you have the listening. It's like the listening is the pedaling of the bicycle, and the bicycle, the process of mediation is the bicycle, okay? And so the listening is how you get through it. But you're thinking as you're listening, what am I going to talk about first? What are we going to talk about second? What are we going to talk about third? Okay? Have we covered these bases? Now, that said, that is rather distracting, isn't it? Okay. Should I just go ask? No. Okay. Basically, I got distracted. See, it's distracting me. Typical woman. This is one of the.
See how we do.
We're going to suffocate. One of the basic things, one of the differences of men and women is that a man could single focus, or somebody who's more left brain could single focus and zone that out. For somebody who's more right brained like me, and particularly today, after doing all these art classes, I'm very much in my right brain, and I'm hearing everything equally. Can't zone it out. That's a huge difference. But so when we're trying to resolve conflict, and sometimes we can resolve it in 5 minutes, there's a sort of a blueprint to have in your head when you're doing this, and it is to thank you guys. It is to, we talk about when somebody's mad, we go from the past to the present and the future. And that seems really simple, right? But what does that look like? Okay, so what I'd like to do is to role play. I'd like 2 kindergartners to come up here, and I'll tell you the scenario, okay? Basically, let's say that one kid wanted to play, there were a bunch of kids playing kickball, and there was another kid who wanted to play but was really bad at kickball, so when the ball went out of bounds, the kid who's bad at kickball, the other kids wouldn't let that kid play, so that kid stole the ball when it went out of bounds and took off with it. Okay, and now the one kid who's like really good at kickball wants the ball, and the other kid who's not good at it has the ball. All right, and I'm the monitor and the playground. Okay, so I'd like. Do I have 2 kindergartners?
I'll be a kindergartner.
Okay, so who are you going to play?
I have to be the one who's not very athletic and stole the ball.
Okay, so you're the and who else? So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, do I have somebody who will play the other role? You'll play the other role. Oh, okay. Will you? So will you come up here? Okay. All right. So you guys just so you guys maybe you're squabbling over the ball, and I'll just come up. Okay.
It's my ball.
And you've got it. No. Oh, okay. You have it.
You're the one that's going to run off with it, is that right?
I've got the ball. Yep.
That's not fair.
Not fair that you guys won't let me play.
Well, you don't know how to play.
Still not fair.
You got to learn how to play.
How can I learn how to play if you guys won't let me play?
It's not me, but I don't like it.
Okay. So guys, and then maybe you've got the ball and you're tussling with it. Okay. So you got the ball and tussle. Okay. And I come in. Hi guys.
Hey.
Hi. So what's going on here? Can I have the ball for a moment? I'll just take it for a moment. Okay. We'll just put it right here. All right. All right. We'll just put it there. All right. So what's happening?
She don't play. She's
okay.
taking off the ball.
Okay. So what's the story?
She won't let us play. She took the ball.
She won't let you play. Okay.
Yeah, she has the ball.
Okay. And she has the ball and she won't let you play. Okay. So how do you see it?
They wouldn't let me play with them.
Okay. And then what happened?
Ball went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Now it's mine.
Okay. So you picked up the ball once it went out of bounds.
And then yours, mine.
Okay. Okay, and so you think it's yours, and you think it's yours. So here's the story: is that the two of you were playing ball with your friends, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And it went out of bounds.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yep.
Right. and then when it went out of bounds,
She took off with it.
you picked it up, right? So you picked it up, and then you, pardon me, my brain's.
I'm mad.
And now you got mad. Now you're fighting over the
Yeah.
ball. So right now the problem is that one of you has the ball, and both of you want it.
Now you got the ball.
That's the problem. The ball's right here, right?
Yep.
So the problem is you both want the ball.
Yes.
Would you say that's the problem right now?
No,
We wouldn't say that's the problem. What's the problem?
No.
How would you
they won't let me play.
and that's another piece of the problem. So one piece of the problem is that you both want the ball, and the other piece of the problem is that you want to play and they won't let you play. Would you say?
I don't want them to play without me.
Okay.
They can't play if they don't have the ball.
Okay. So there's two things we need to solve. Is that right? Would you say?
Yes.
Okay. So which one do you want to solve first?
When won't they let me play?
Can we solve
Well, I
that
want the
first?
ball back.
Can we solve that first? Okay. So you want to play.
She
So
wants
what do you understand about why they don't want you to play?
I'm not very good.
Okay. So is that how you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see that she's not very good, and
Yeah.
so what happens when she plays ball?
She falls down and she looks around at other things. She doesn't concentrate on the game.
Okay. Okay. And so that makes it so that you don't want her to play.
Right, because she'd make
Okay.
us lose.
Okay. So is there any way that she could play? Can you figure out any way? Why don't you guys talk for a minute and figure out if there's any way that she could play that everybody'd be happy with?
You've got to watch everybody else so that you know how to play proper.
Nobody ever showed me how.
How did you get here? I don't know. I don't know how to solve it. That's why I get here.
So you're saying that you've never been shown how, and you're saying she needs to see people. So is that something you're willing? So is that something you'd be willing to do?
We've got a game to play. I can't do
Okay.
that now.
Okay. So he's saying that they've got a game to play, and he can't slow down for you. What do you say to
It's
that?
not fun always watching and never playing.
Okay. So is there any way that anything could change there about that?
Yes, we can show her how.
Okay. Okay. When could that happen?
I don't know.
Okay, so so I'll just give you an
All
answer,
right,
okay?
give me an
It's your role playing, I realize it's tough.
You're
for
the monitor, you help me
Okay,
out.
so it's role playing. So you don't know how to, so you don't know what to do. When would you like to try it out?
Right now,
Okay, so you'd like to try it out now. Okay, and what happens if you don't play so well?
everybody gets mad. They kick me out of the game.
Okay, and then what happens?
Then I'm mad.
Okay, so does that fix, are we back to where we started?
Yes.
Okay, so then what?
Then I take the ball and then they can't play.
Okay, so we're in the same circle again,
Right.
right? So
She does it all the time.
okay, so does stealing the ball solve anything?
No.
It doesn't solve anything, does it? And you going and playing, it doesn't sound like playing. Is playing going to solve it?
If they let me play long enough to learn anything.
Okay, it sounds like that we might need to take, so was that something you'd be willing to let her play long enough to learn to do that? Would you be willing to let her play for just a little bit?
Okay.
Okay. So, and then if it doesn't work out, then we can come back and renegotiate.
Right.
Okay, but we're going to try that, right?
Okay.
So what would happen with the ball? It's the second problem. So we solved the problem about playing. You're going to go play, and they're going to give you a chance, and you're going to try your best and watch everybody, right? So then what about the ball? Where's your
If we're all
ball
going
go?
to play, we need the ball in the game.
So the ball goes to everybody, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you solved the problem? Is it all done? You got it? Okay. You mind if I give it to her to carry over there?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. You guys, come on. I'll see you later.
So that's all that.
All right.